OK, well, let's get to the Camp Nou. Terry Gibson and John Driscoll, your commentators.
Welcome along. There isn't usually a shortage of goals in Barcelona matches. In fact, there have been 74 of them already this season. 23 have gone in at the wrong end to leave him out. Here is the former Zaragoza man, David Villa, and Jordi Alba, and Messi. Oh, and it should have been a goal in the second minute of the game.
Well, right, John, it definitely should have been. It's quite an easy Barcelona attack that they constructed down the left. Relatively unopposed, it has to be said. The ball was cut back to Lionel Messi. We're expecting the net to be bulging there from the finish from the young Argentine, and he puts it just past the post. But you see the early chance for Lionel Messi, and we fully expect him to score there, don't we? He tries to get the curve on the ball, just doesn't get enough on it. Alvaro was flat-footed in the box there as the ball was cut back from Jordi Alba. I'm sure Tito Villa.
But then he's got a good scoring record at every club he's been to over the length of his career, and he's on 299 club goals now. David Villa out for Montoya, but defensively you could argue actually, Terry, that possibly makes them struggle to win the game. Barca won the last 8 meetings. The last time that Zaragoza won here in a league game was 1965. This is David Villa and Iniesta, so he didn't add to his fantastic tally of 119 international appearances. They still beat Panama pretty comfortably.
Position, he's playing on the right side of midfield in a 4-4-2. Miranda and Victor being on.
It's good play by the young right back. Now Messi hunting down that record for goals in a calendar year. Lionel Messi, of course. Incredible tally, chasing down the 85 that Muller has got. He's got 12 matches, including this one, if he plays in all the Copa del Rey games, to get another 10 goals. Should have had one tonight already. He's already got 20 for the season. And for most normal strikers, that's a good return for a year.
It's a really good return for a season. We're just over mid-November.
He will be a Barcelona legend, won't he, Xavi? He's appreciated in his time, to be fair, but when he's retired. Here goes Messi. Oh, Messi picks his way through, and Messi opens the scoring. 15 minutes gone. No surprise who the first goal scorer is. It's Messi again. And watch out, Gil Muller. He's on the trail of that record.
See the non-playing teammates of Lionel Messi there again, showing their appreciation of. He just made this look so easy, and believe me, it isn't. The quality of the play that he just produces week in, week out, absolutely incredible. And you see here the ball's played into him, and this is not an easy one to control and beat the defender. And of course he drops his shoulder. He's missed one chance tonight. He wasn't going to miss this one, but he passes it out wide. He's on the move in the box, looking to get on the end of that pass from Jordi Alba. And that first touch that takes it away from the defender, that's what makes the goal. It's awful defending from Alvaro. And of course, once he's got that chance, he's got his eye in now and wraps that one firmly inside the post. You see Messi played the ball out wide. No other thought in his mind he's going to get back into the danger area. It's a smashing first touch. He humps his body up. It's quite an easy chance for Messi in the end, but it's all about that first touch to take it away from the defender. He didn't need another touch to control it again. He was able to just finish it quite simply, all because of that first touch.
So a fabulous 16th league goal of the season. It's 21 in all. It's an absolutely stunning record. It's 12. This is his 13th game against Zaragoza. You think he's incredible, but it just about matches his record. It's about par for him, isn't it, to be virtually a goal a game against the team. '73 goals last season. Barcelona got 190 last season, all competitions. And actually, the goals that they've scored already in this campaign, 51, actually would have them, that's in all competitions, that would have them at that rate breaking that record of 190, which would be incredible. You'd be brave if you were to bet against that, especially if he stays fit. It's Messi to Pedro, and they're going again. Pulled it back. He was looking for Messi. It was big pen.
Was getting in the box. They were committing players forward. A couple of decent set pieces.
So Barcelona, Valdez won his 4th consecutive Zamora for the best keeper record. Here goes Messi again. You can see why they're not too worried about the defensive frailties.
The keeper does well here. Roberto, good understanding those two down that flank, Jordi Alba and David Villa.
Now Messi in space in the penalty area. He wriggles away from the challenges. It's Alex Song, and it's a second goal. What a response from Barcelona. They weren't on level terms for long. And around Alex Song they go. Big congratulations for him. You play for Barcelona, you're bound to score a goal sometime.
If you just hold around that edge of that 18-yard box on the odd occasion, I'm sure one of them might find you. And this time it's Lionel Messi, the scorer of the first goal, now turning in provider for the Barcelona defensive midfield players. Goal this evening. And why is Messi so unmarked there? Players get to him as quickly as they can, but he's got the skill to evade the challenges. And he's got the intelligence to know that he can cut this back, and expects to see a player, a teammate, running onto that cutback from Lionel Messi.
Might just expose you too much, and he can't always rely on, well, don't worry, we'll score 4 or 5.
And they're getting away with it at the moment.
And they come again. Again, you wouldn't necessarily back against them getting 4 or 5 tonight. Likewise, you wouldn't be shocked if Zaragoza were to score again. And this is with Puyol and Piqué back together. It's Iniesta. And it's Messi. And Iniesta again. He'll get there in front of the goalkeeper. Just about kept his feet, and he tried to cheekily find a way in at that near post.
It was a cheeky, audacious finish, and there's Iniesta. And the timing of the run from Iniesta gets it just right. Breaks into the box.
De La Liga, 6 p.m. Tuesday, Sky Sports 1 HD.
For Zaragoza.
Xavi and Messi over the free kick. It's Messi in. Puyol needs to stay fit in order to chalk up a landmark. He's on 99 international caps. Carlos Puyol, that could be tantalising, couldn't he, if he can't stay fit? Messi's attempted through ball.
It's a good signing at 22 years of age as well, a young player.
Spanish clubs do have pretty good records, don't they, of bringing their own talent through. Obviously, we know lots about Barcelona. It's good footwork by the Barcelona product there. Victor Rodriguez to another one. Paco Montañez.
I think their attitude has been excellent as Zaragoza. As difficult as possible. And
offside against Messi. Yeah, because it has a knock-on effect for the next Barcelona attack then, doesn't it?
Yeah, and you know, he would hope by making that run, someone else will support him.
It happens in Spain and Portugal, all costs mentality, and that almost negative mentality of taking up a position based on the fact that you might lose the ball instead of making a run on the basis that you'll probably retain the ball.
Yep, no, that's what particularly Dani Alves does. Jordi Alba likewise, but they do in the past three or four seasons have relied on the solid pairing at the back at central defence.
That's enough for the first half. Well, there's no surprise that Lionel Messi got the opening goal. After that, it was a little bit of a surprise that Montañez grabbed an equaliser, and then Alex Song put Barcelona back in front. So at half-time, they lead by 2-1 in the back four. And Glenn Lubens, the former Celtic man, picked up an injury as well, and so they've scratched the defence together. And they've been breached twice. Postiga's been left on the bench for Aranda, but they've given Barcelona a game. Across the near post.
Again, it's impressive again from Zaragoza. Back possession. Sufficient players in the attacking half of the pitch to make sure they can get the ball wide, get crosses into the box, and for it to carry a threat.
Here's Messi, dropped into that hole. Here comes Piqué joining it. Long long legs pumping away, and a misplaced pass by Messi.
Start thinking about introducing her to Postiga, player in form.
There goes Messi. Foul by Alvaro. Messi played 90 minutes for Argentina. And
a little bit more in terms of quality from Postiga. Just the one goal behind is certainly something he should be considering.
That's good work by Messi. They've nicked the ball back here as Villa got the pace to get away.
Perhaps his team need a little surge in terms of pace.
Well, here comes Montoya. Puts it back where Messi was lurking, edge of the penalty area. Oh, what a finish! There's no stopping Lionel Messi. A huge smile and another super goal.
He was so precise with a finish on this occasion. Barcelona just upped it in terms of tempo. Zaragoza are working so hard, they're working really hard to stay in this game. And just allowed Barcelona a brief glimpse at goal, and that's all that Messi needs. Again, he's involved in the build-up, knocks the ball out wide to the right back Montoya. And he holds his run this time, Messi. He's aware everyone's running towards goal. His teammates, defenders, get their hands firmly on the player in the wide position for Barcelona. Everybody's believing that Montoya's going to cross it across the face of goal, but he just cuts it back. Messi takes the touch to steady himself, and it's such a precise finish. Inch perfect, swerves it left-footed. That one is in off the post again. As you see, the last goal from Lionel Messi there. It's a brilliant curling effort, isn't it? Roberto dives full length. So accurate on the finish there. I think obviously you need to be a player.
Messi does get goal 22 of the season, and it is only mid-November, and he's closing in on that Gerd Müller record. It's funny, isn't it? We were just saying to each other at half-time about we're all sort of assuming that he'll score 10 goals between now and the end of December.
Rightly so.
We're assuming another brilliant run of goal scoring, but he keeps on delivering, and that was an incredible finish. But he made it look like he was just completing a tap-in almost from 20 yards.
His movement was clever as well. Everyone was rushing towards the goal, and he just held back. And that's why I found him.
It's good work by Zaragoza. A little unlucky that one hat-trick to his name against Zaragoza. Keep looking for new goal-scoring records, certainly for Lionel Messi. Not too many people were aware of Gerd Müller's record of number of goals in a calendar year, but it's certainly in the spotlight now. It's been good for the German. It's Messi again. It's his pass. Pretty, isn't he? And they've got fast players all over. Held at Postiga, miscontrolled it. So now Xavi, too much room really there for Xavi from Zaragoza's point of view. And Messi releases Teo, and they take up their positions. It's back into on his left, but doesn't shoot, goes back to Fabregas. And now Iniesta, he's one-on-one just briefly there, and he'll try and curl this. Iniesta slid. And Fabregas won the challenge. So Messi has it. Messi accelerates and feeds the former Arsenal man again. There's Messi. Terrific balance as ever. Teo. Jordi Alba. Iniesta takes it perfectly. Goes after the return ball. Iniesta. And he gets a corner and nothing more.
Such a tight little one too, isn't it, that Barcelona try? Jordi Alba finds Iniesta in the box with such a cute little pass. It's a smashing 1-2 between Iniesta and Messi. Definitely not a penalty. Good tackle by a Zaragoza defender.
Messi who's pinged that ball out there to Iniesta. He drifts inside and he found Messi, but he just had to check his run.
Pins a midfield player playing at the heart of defence tonight. He's done excellent as well alongside Alvaro.
Piqué. Here's Messi. Passes, I'm surprised. Now it's Iniesta. He goes back towards Messi. Here's Messi. Tried the clever ball into Andres Iniesta. It's all over. Barcelona have won again. Relentless Barcelona have played 12 times in the Liga. They've won 11. They're still unbeaten. Another 2 goals for Lionel Messi tonight. Montañez got one back. An equaliser for Zaragoza in that first half, but they were too good. And a first goal for Alex Song. 3-1 the final verdict.
Well, credit to Zaragoza for a decent performance against Barcelona, but the game was really won on the hour mark with Lionel Messi second. Still looking vulnerable though at times, despite Puyol and Piqué back together. Never really having to get into fourth gear throughout the whole night.